book?
First I have this here.
Oh. What's that?
Okay. Can you send me the
Link.
Yeah.
Can we warm up the thingy?
Okay.
It's cold.
When you don't need it until like 4, right?
But it's cold. Can you warm it up at like 3:50? Can I give it to you?
Yep.
It's haunting me. It smells so good. God. Should I go on to live then?
Yeah, you should go to YouTube.
Feature currently disabled.
No, go to YouTube. I'm gonna give it to you.
Why is it disabled on here? It should be up.
I think you sent it wrong thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, I have to. Oh wait, can you connect to the team viewer thing again? Because I forgot we shut down. Can you tell me the password?
You ready?
Yes.
It's there.
Yeah. Oh. I can't see.
8 1 I 1 XJ.
8-1
I1
I1 XJ.
Oh, it's the same one. Okay.
There's a chat! Oh my god!
My bad.
What? Where'd it go? I need to say this for later. There's a Japanese version!
No one cares. Hold on. You don't do that.
What?
Hold on. Wait, let go of your mic.
It's right there. I can just click it.
Pay attention. You on in 2 minutes.
But then how come why isn't this one working?
She's already like, oh.
Yeah, she's already there. I can hear.
Audio only, right?
Yeah.
Hi guys. Please push play. To those who are hearing right now, please push play to hear everything. So we have a few people. Arlie, you're here. Yay! Good job, good vibes. Alright, so audio begins 30 minutes before the stream starts. So the stream officially begins at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So we still have some time before it officially starts. So during that time, you can go ahead and get those new bundles. I think they're in here now, right? Let's see. Yes, so the 2 new bundles in here today is the Birthstone bundle and Blushing bundle. So those are 2 new bundles that are in the stream today. Get them while you can, because as you can see, other bundles have left the stream because we're making room for new bundles, just like those 2 that are in today. And we do have a special guest going to be coming in via Skype call. You see her typing, Arlie. We're going to be giving a Skype call to Arlie later, but thank you so much, Arlie, to be joining in with us. And yes, the stream will be pretty lit because the last time we had this stream for K-pop hour, it was literally just 1 hour for K-pop. It did really well, and a lot of you were asking for this stream to come back, so we brought it back, and it's going to be 2 hours long instead of just 1 hour. So join in with us for 2 hours if you really love K-pop, but either way, if you just want to have fun just by chilling, you're more than welcome to join us as well. Light it up. Like the stream will be pretty lit, but we're not lighting up anything. The only that is pretty lit in our room right now is the room light and our Christmas tree. Nothing is set on fire here. Nanami, if you want fire, you can actually go eat some spicy noodles with capsaicin sauce by CP. That'll be lots of fire, for sure. Amy's here. Oh no, main character, don't put up flamethrower. Oh no, so much fire. Okay, so, oh no, Arlie. Well, Arlie, you're gonna be coming in later, so I'm gonna let you introduce yourself once the stream officially starts. And, okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do today, you guys, as you are aware from the announcement, we are gonna have a 2-hour K-pop stream. So the awards ceremony just happened recently, just like last weekend. So there was the Melon Music Award. There was also Mama. Mama happened in Japan and Hong Kong this year. So we're gonna do some little recaps of the awards, and then we're gonna also give a little talk about it. But also the advent calendar is officially finished from those who tuned into the stream before. So it actually looks okay. But thank you to PD Neems for helping out to finish it. And, oh, so to those joining in the stream, can you actually give a reminder that they need to push play to hear everything? So you actually want to hear what's going on, they need to click play. Okay. Please remember to click to push play to hear and see everything. Thank you, good vibes. Okay, let's see if there's anybody else I remember in here that is not Gaia staff. Yay, good vibes. Let's see. Alright, so seems like there's gonna be quite a few new people in here. Actually, there are quite a few that I'm seeing in here. So please let it be a reminder to remind them to click play to hear what's going on. Or else they'll probably be like, why am I in here? And like, I don't know what's going on. So, but click play to find out what's going on. Okay. Good job, main character. Okay. So, there's roughly 20 minutes left before the stream officially begins. And yes, you should get, oh, Imai desu. I remember you. So yes, there are 2 new bundles in the stream today, and there are some from before. So I see Imidus is looking at the Super Salon bundle. Alright. So we still have the Angel bundle, we still have our Devil bundle from Thanksgiving. But the 2 new bundles in here today are the Birthstone and Blushing bundle.
Want me to show the picture?
Should we show the picture? Yeah, let's just show the picture. So, here we go. So I think PD Neem is gonna show it on the screen really soon.
Why is it not moving?
Okay, so it's pretty much a bundle, and everything you see in the bundle is what you'll be receiving. So I remember somebody asked before that, oh, do I only get 1 item? No, you get everything. Oh, so there's the Blushing bundle right there. There it is. So you see you get everything in that bundle. But then, you know, if you click in that little bundle, the little purple one, it names out every single thing that's going to be in that bundle. Okay. Oh my god, Himberry! Himberry's here. Alright, so there's a Blushing bundle, and then if you go to the Birthstone one, it actually tells you there's over 100 Birthstone goodies from Gaia's past. So, the poster itself cannot show 100. It'll also just be really, really tiny. But here's a few to show you all. But there's over 100 in there. So you should get that bundle. That's why it seems so costly, because there's 100 items in there. Okay. So. Oh my god, Arlie. Oh, hi Karui. Okay, so the stream is gonna start really, really soon. But reminder to everybody, to those who are joining in and they're like brand new, please be sure to let them know that they should click play. But yeah, so there's a reason why it costs this much, because there are like rare items inside the bundle. So as in like the Angel bundle has a recolored item, and then I think also the Devil one as well. Devil bundle also has a recolored item. But for the Birthstone one, there's over 100 items in there. But then also in the Blushing bundle, there are recolored or rare items in there as well. I know, thank you Natalia. It definitely got a lot better. So I was dead for like almost 2 weeks. I'm still not fully well, but almost there. Almost there. Okay. Oh no, Gochika, feel better. No, so what? Okay, so these are exclusive items only to Pop Square. So, but you do want to get the items before, like in a later stream, it might disappear. As in, like, it might be put on the back end until we bring it back out for another time. So, the time they are available is only during the stream. So, the stream, it's 2 hours long, but the store normally stays open 15 minutes after the stream is done, so you still have a chance to get your items. And so sometimes we do have a giveaway, but not all the times. Like the last few times we did had a few giveaway from Gaia, a Genki Mix item, and also from our sponsor Mix 10. So we're not going to have one today, but we have done some in the past, but you never know when we're going to have some in the future. Okay, so 15 minutes left before the stream officially begins. So, let's see what's going to happen. And we do have a special guest today. We're going to give a Skype call to, she's in the chat right now. She was talking earlier, but Arlie. Arlie is a Gaia artist. We are going to give her a call later because she really does love K-pop and she's gonna join in with us today. Oh, bye, Natalia. Drive safely. Okay. Yep, we're gonna give her a phone call later. Oh my god. You see her intro? Oh my goodness. Alrighty. I think at this time, I'm not so sure. But oh, 안녕하세요. Maybe. Oh my gosh. 안녕하세요. So, for the previous stream, you won an item, right? From our random play, and it is going to be coming to you very soon. We just shipped it out to you, so be on the lookout for it, okay? Okay, so the items, they are available right now, but once the stream is done, you have 15 minutes left before everything completely closes to get these items. But there's not a certain time slot on how long the bundles will be coming in the stream, because some of them they do get pulled out to be replaced by another one. Nothing is permanent. That's correct. Nothing is permanent. Oh, good job, Imai. The stream lasts 2 hours long, and the store stays open 15 minutes longer after the stream is done. But specifically on how long each bundles last, it's not certain. Okay. So again, reminder to everybody who are brand new, please tell people in the chat to click play, or else they're just really confused. Okay, so I think maybe in like 5 minutes we'll give a call to Arlie. Okay. Yay! Learn secrets. Like, what secrets are we going to be going over today? Oh gosh. Okay. But so today there is a live stream. Tomorrow is going to be a popcast. So it's like a podcast where you only hear the audio. And that's done by other Gaia staff members. It's normally done by Paiwakit and Amy. Amy's in the stream right now. She's chatting there with you. So today's topic for the stream is going to be for K-pop. Since we did have this topic I think a few weeks ago. We had it only for an hour long, but it did really well. And there was some talk about having it come back. So we heard the request, and instead of just being an hour long, it is going to be a 2 hour long subject for K-pop. So we'll do a recap of Mama that just happened this weekend. So if you don't know what Mama is one of the biggest award ceremony for the K-pop industry, because that's when they give awards out to best performances, best male group, best female group, and whatnot. So that just happened this weekend, including the Melon Music Awards. But today we'll just do the recap for Mama, since it happened in Japan and also in Hong Kong. So we'll do some recap highlights for we'll do like some highlight recaps of one in Japan and also in Hong Kong itself. It's okay. I mean, I wasn't really, I know I'm really a horrible fan too. Like, I wasn't really aware that it already happened, but then on my feed, and also on Tumblr, it was telling me that it happened already, so I went back to Mnet to watch the videos, and don't worry, we'll go ahead and talk about that later. But PD Neems will probably join in with me in conversation as well, including Arlie. Arlie's going to be joining in with me today. But to give you an overall glance or like idea on who we're gonna talk about. So in Japan, for Mama, they had a guest, AKB48, and so if you do not know, it's a Japanese pop girl group. There's 136 members in there. There's a lot, and they do change out the members like every month. Not every month, but PD님, was it like every
year, I guess.
every year? Every year. And yeah, so there's 136 of them. So I am almost all better, so don't worry. I do have a lot of water here. But hopefully I should be like completely better by like next week. I know, it is crazy. There's 136 of them, and there's different subgroups. So there's team, I don't know why they don't go down the letter, but there is team A, team 8, team K, team B. I don't know what happened to the other letters.
It's AKB.
Oh.
48. Or maybe just team A, team K, team B.
But then it's like A, B, K, like 8,
The number 8,
and then 48. Where did the other 8 come from?
that's from AKB's 8. Or AKB's 8.
No, it's 48. But then there's an 8 and then there's a 48. I don't know. There's a lot. I cannot name 136. Like, it's already, I know, they're just like a bunch of Pokemon. But they changed out the members every year. So before, there was only 126, but then they bumped it out to 136. So they added like 10 more people in there. So there was actually a lot of performances. In Japan, they had AKB48, but then they also had BoA. So you don't know who BoA is. BoA was one of the I heard what? So for at Japan, they also had BoA. You don't know who BoA is. She is one of the legendary idols in K-pop because she is a solo artist who's been around for quite a long time, since the 2000s and a little bit more. But you might have heard her before. Like, she's done Japanese songs as well. For example, she also she sang an ending theme for Inuyasha, Every Heart. If you've seen Inuyasha, then you would totally know this song, Every Heart. She sang the song, and she also done other songs as well. But so that's in Japan, and in Hong Kong they also had. Yes, she is multilingual. She speaks a lot of languages. And in Hong Kong, you did have the Hong Kong artists. And normally for Mama, it happens in Hong Kong. But this year they had it in Japan and in Hong Kong. And then, so they had Hong Kong artists. But then another, like, a really big group that's been back since the 2000s is Super Junior. So Super Junior originally had 13 members, but now it dropped down to 9 because other members, like, they're pursuing other things, or it's not quite certain, like, what's going on with them, right? There's, like, not, like, formal news on what's happening. Hi, Pandora. Yeah. So Super Junior was there for Hong Kong, and there was other members there as well, such as like new groups like Day 6 was there. And there was actually a lot of controversy. People were saying, like, why did Day 6 only do a cover for GOT7, but they didn't have their own stage? Because they did a rock version for Never Ever, right? For Never Ever. And then later GOT7 joined in with them. Oh my god, Arlie is saying everyone's sleeping on Day 6.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yep. So, that was a lot of comments in regarding towards Day 6 because, yeah, they didn't have their own stage. They only did,
She has the same bias.
oh, Sriracha PDD was so happy because She's saying you have the same bias for J6. Okay. Here we go. So 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, the live stream will begin. And actually, Arlie, it sounds like you're totally ready for me to call you to talk about this then. You ready? Let me give you a call, Arlie. You so ready? Here we go. Gonna call her right now. So, reminder to everybody, please turn on your, please push play. Hi, Arlie.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, can you guys hear her? She is so excited. She's so ready for this.
I'm so ready. My body's ready. Let's do it.
Your body is ready? Oh my gosh. So did you actually watch the Mama stream?
Oh, I didn't watch the Mama stream, but I did watch all the performances. And I have to say, as a J6 fan, why? I mean, that cover was amazing, right? But why?
I know. It was really amazing, but then, like I mean, you've seen Mama performances before, right? For some reason, why do they always pan out to the audience? And you see them like, yay, with their light sticks, but it's like, wait, I didn't come here for these people. I came here for the idols instead. Like, why are you doing this to me?
God, I hate it when they do that.
Oh my.
Absolutely.
Oh, and then like you see, like it happened a lot for the Japan one, where they what is it? They also like panned over to the idols, but I mean, I'm like, you see the back of Sung Kwang's head a lot for 17. I'm like, what's going on?
Right.
But it's like, it's not like you can tell them like, wait, can you turn around? No, because like they're doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alrighty, so in 3 minutes, you guys, in 3 minutes, the stream will officially begin. Wow, that countdown is actually happening pretty quick. So 2 minutes, just kidding, in 2 minutes now, the stream is gonna officially begin. And and we do have another Gaia staff member here. She's not here physically, but she's here via Skype call. And
Hello, I'm Arlie.
hi, she will be giving you. Actually, can you give like a little introduction about yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi guys, I'm Arlie. I'm very cute and very small, and I'm very innocent, and I deserve all the gold stars in the world. And yeah, I do a little bit of everything around Gaia, so it's really fun and exciting. And I love K-pop and hot dogs and glitter.
Oh my gosh. Do you see the comments right now, Arlie? They're saying like, I love you. They're like, oh my god, you're amazing.
I try. A fun fact though, so a lot of the bundles that you guys see are bundles that I make.
Oh my gosh.
So
This is very true.
this is I'm the one.
She's the one who makes all those bundles, you guys. Alrighty. So, in just 1 minute, Arlie, are you ready? The countdown, it's going
I'm so ready.
It's going down to just a minute. So, oh my gosh, I can't wait for the day when you actually are physically here. I think this room's gonna like go crazy. Like your room already went crazy for seducers, but I think the room's gonna explode when you come in here.
God, I can't wait. Hopefully soon. I'm hoping January or February I can get in, and that'll be so fun.
Oh my gosh.
So hype right now. My body's ready.
You're ready? Alright. You see that countdown? It's almost there. You guys ready? Here we go. And let's go. Introduction. Hi guys. So, my name is Bill. I am a Gaia staff member here. My ID is xdango93x. And we also have another Gaia staff member via Skype call. She is Arlie. Woo! Hi Arlie, can you?
The shadows, okay?
Oh my gosh. Arlie, can you give another introduction about yourself? Because I think some people probably missed it.
Of course. Yeah, so hi, I'm Arlie. I'm very cute, I'm very small, and I'm very innocent. I'm pure as the snow. Anyways, so I love hot dog, glitters, K-pop. I will share with you guys. A lot of the bundles that you see in Pop Square are mine. I make those.
Oh my gosh. So you guys, you see all those bundles down there? Give it lots of love. Give it like TLC because she put a lot of hard work and effort into these bundles, right? So, Arlie, can you actually give us a talk about the new bundles today? There's like 2 new bundles, right?
Sure. Absolutely. So the first bundle is because I'm a masochist.
Oh no!
It has over 119, I think it's 119 or 118 items.
Mhm.
It is a mega birthstone collection, so it has almost
A
every
lot.
birthstone item from
Oh.
the past years. So yeah, it has like the scarves, the jewels, the crowns, you name it.
That's
there.
everything.
And then the other one, too, is the blushing bundle, and that one is a makeup assortment. So,
Mhm.
so yeah, like it's pretty exciting. They're fun bundles. I hope you enjoy them.
I know
I
they
know there's
will.
extra features on Gaia.
Yay! They are all really amazing. And then if you click the bundle down there below, so it's kind of like a 2 shades of purple. 2 shades of purple, right? And they kind of give you a little description on what actually is in the bundle, except for the birthstone one. Because if you try to put 100 characters, like all of them in there, I think it would be too small and you guys can't see exactly what's happening in that bundle, right? But yes, so get your bundles while you can, because there was like some talk in the chat earlier. They were saying like, hey, like how long do they stay in here? I don't even really know. Because some bundles, they do get cycled out. So you want to get your bundles while you can. And the shop does stay open 15 minutes longer after the stream is done. And this is only a 2-hour stream. So get your bundles while you can. And the topic today, Arlie, are you ready? It is K-pop. How ready
I'm
are
so
you?
ready. Everybody's going to join the Hallyu with us by the end of the stream. I guarantee it.
They're gonna try to Hallyu Way with us.
But I can try.
Don't worry. I think that we had a lot of, like, if you checked out, like, the Pop Square forum, there was a thread earlier. It had talks about K-pop. Oh my gosh, it was, like, one of the most popular threads out there. There's a new one right now. There's, like, not much happening in there. But, so, you are aware that Mama and MMA, they just happened, right? So,
we have it on the screen with you.
oh, wait, who's that? Oh my god, it's
Arlie.
Arlie! Arlie, your avatar is next to me!
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Can you hear me, Arlie?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So since you didn't watch the live stream of the award ceremony, what was the group that you like went to immediately to watch the stream like
Okay.
video?
So, I love day 6, and they're my boys, but I'm sorry, I'm also part of ARMY. I had to watch the BTS performances. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I did too. Like, I immediately went over to watch BTS's performance because they also did they did so many songs, but we'll be doing like a recap video of it. But so that's like in Hong Kong. But what about for Japan? Did you watch any videos from Japan?
For Japan, oh god. I immediately went to, oh no, the Taemin one was in Hong Kong as well.
Oh no!
Because I really love Taemin and Sumi. That was so good too. In Japan, you know, I have to say I went for twice because those girls
Twice?
were adorable, and I love them.
Yes, they were really good. And then, you know what? It seems like the stage in Japan is a lot smaller than the one in Hong Kong, but I mean, Mama normally happens in Hong Kong anyways. But the one I went to for Japan was 17 and their collaboration stage with Newest W. Oh my gosh. It was amazing, and I really want a studio audio version, but of course the performances are always better not better, but like they always have the song different, and I'm like, why? Especially for BTS's mic drop, right? How many dance breaks did they have? Too many.
Oh my god, they had so many. But can we, I'm sorry, I have to get on my little soapbox for a second. Can we just talk about how amazing and just the run that BTS had just from the last
the last few months.
They came to the US.
Yes.
They performed at the AMAs, and then they did all the daytime shows.
Mhm.
Ellen and Jimmy Kimmel and James Corden, and then ending with
Yes.
doing these music awards. Those boys are tired, and they deserve to sleep.
I know,
They
and
need a
then
good rest.
but then they also apparently like their next year's schedule is already booked. Like it's already filled. Can you imagine that? That's so crazy.
Oh, God.
Because then apparently they also already
That's
like
so
signed a
crazy.
contract in America, but thankfully they're still gonna have like Korean songs. It's not gonna be completely all English songs, so it's still gonna be true to the BTS that we know. But
Yeah, absolutely.
oh my gosh! But did you see the flinch game that they had with James Corden? Oh my gosh! It was
Oh God, that was so cute.
hilarious because
Poor boy J-Hope, and he fell over backwards. Oh God.
He
My
did.
boy, he's my bias from BTS.
oh he is. Oh my gosh! Mine is
Yes.
Namjoon and Suga. So
Oh.
the leader and also like one of the rap line. So both of them are from the rap line actually, but they're my favorite. But oh my gosh, Taeyong kept his eyes open like he promised, right? He kept it like wide-eyed open.
That was crazy.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I think people are like, okay guys, like I know there's other groups out there, so we're gonna go ahead and start the recap for Mama. You ready, Arlie?
Yes.
All right.
I am so ready. I'm ready for this.
Woo! Alrighty, so we're gonna start it off with for Japan because Japan happened first, and then the next day was in Hong Kong. So let's actually give an introduction. So here, there's a picture right there. So you don't know what Mama is. Again, Mama is one of the biggest music awards in the K-pop industry because at the end of the year, there's like nominations, but then there's also voting that every single fandom has that to see who will be like the best female artist, best male group, best female group, and who's going to be the overall artist of the year. And then there's like the soundtrack, OST, everything like that, right? So this is a big award ceremony, and it happens just one night or 2 nights, I guess, for this one. And it's just a really big event, and it's held by the music station Mnet for Mama. All right, so let's actually show us the videos. You ready, Pininim? Okay, so right now we're gonna show the Japanese girl group AKB48. There's 136 of them.
So many girls.
They're doing their song Heavy Rotation. And the other K-pop girl groups, they're also performing it with them as well. See, there's Sungkwan's back of his head. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
God, when I grow up, I want to be as cute as them. I swear to God, and I need their dresses.
Are you kidding me? I bet you are more as adorable. And those Lolita dresses is so frilly, and it definitely fits the Japanese culture because like I remember a comment on the on YouTube. They're saying like you can definitely see like the cultural differences between like K-pop and J-pop. Like for K-pop, it's more like for the fashion, and then whereas the Japanese culture, you see like more very cute, very fluffy. So you see them coming out in their big Lolita dresses, right? But then also they performed in like high heels. And one of the songs they performed together with the other K-pop girl groups was Produce 101 song, Pick Me Up. So Produce 101 is a survival, a song survival show. So like a singer survival show. So what happens is that there's all these people, they come in to audition and who's gonna survive, right? So Produce 101 is a contest, and they actually had a song called Pick Me, or Pick Me Up. Pick Me, right? So it's pretty much saying like, please pick me, I want to win, right? So AKB48 and other girl group members, they performed the song together, and like, this is not their song, but they performed it like a boss, and they came out like rising out of the stage and in their high heels and all. And how hard is it to dance in high heels? Incredibly hard. Arlie, do you even have a hard time like walking in high heels? I have.
Absolutely, I have to wear kitten heels.
Yeah.
I have to make a complaint though on that song because it took me forever to get that pick me up that song out of my head, and I just
That's all they
lost
say
it.
pretty much, right?
Suck her.
Oh my gosh, because there's a girl group version, right? And then there's also the boy version. I think maybe because I'm being biased, but like the boy version sounds so much more softer, whereas the girl group sounds like so high pitched. But then like
I agree.
yeah, but so that was for AKB48. So now we'll move on to the next group. It's going to be 17 with their Sunbay's newest W. Oh my god, this stage was so amazing. Oh my god. PK. Do you know 17, Arlie? I think I lost her. And like, as she's like watching the amazement of the group right now. Oh. Alright, so 17 and newest, they're under the same group, so that's them all together. So there's 13 members in 17, and then there's four members in newest, for newest W. So all together, that equals 17. So there were 17 people on that stage, and they were all in sync. They were all dancing so powerfully. It was just amazing. And this is like a company collaboration song called Heaven. So if you actually have not seen this performance video yet, you definitely should, because I mean, a constant line they always say in the song is "blow your mind." They definitely blew my mind when I was watching the video. But oh no, Arlie, did I lose you?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh
I
god.
was talking that entire time, and then I was like, oh, I'm muted. Go
Oh
me.
no! You actually muted yourself?
No, I was gonna say, I know a little bit about 17, but I have to admit that I don't know them as well as I want to, and after seeing that performance, I think I really need to hit up. I feel that way about Monsta X's performance, too. Like,
Oh my god.
Like, wow, I feel like, I'm complaining about Day 6 being slept on, but then I'm sleeping on all these different groups.
I know.
I obviously need to go ahead and listen to even more K-pop. Not that that is a bad thing.
No, it's definitely not, because then you know how to control yourself, right? But then, oh my gosh, we don't have a clip for Monster X, but I know there's a Gaia user out there, Woomi. She definitely loves Monster X. And did you actually see the performance of Monster X?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I watched it, and at the very beginning, I don't even know their names, but the rapper at the very beginning in their intro, I was like, whoa.
Yes.
They're amazing. Where have they been all my life?
And then, so they did like the intro to their song Beautiful. And then it changed over to their current song, like their most recent release song, Drama Ramama. And oh my gosh, so you watched the video, so you know. So the one who has the bright red hair, his name is Wonho. So at the end of that intro, what does he do, Arlie? You saw it, right? Oh my
God. Oh man. I'm totally blanking right now. I am so sorry.
I mean, so let me give you a hint what happened. He literally ripped off his shirt at the end of that segment, right? And then move on to them performing another song, the Drama Ramama.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Cause when I actually watched this, I did scream. I did scream very loud. But thankfully my brother didn't hear me because he's playing his game, so he has his headset on. He's yelling at himself already playing games. But then when I was watching, I was like, okay, of course, Wonho, you would totally like rip off your shirt, right? But then we go on to after drama Ramama, and then Shonu, my bias, he actually also he ripped off his shirt and his jacket, but he showed like just like his bare shoulders. But Wonho decided like, you know what, I already took it off. Let's just drop everything. So he dropped his jacket, and it was like completely backless and everything. I was like, not needed. So I screamed, I flailed, and I literally fell off my bed. I was like, what?
That's great. You know, it makes me wonder. Maybe instead of calling it the Mama Awards, they should call it the Thirsty Awards. Because
Thirsty
Awards? Like this always happens. It's like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh, because I mean, you see in Japan, Monster X like ripped off their top, and then we'll go later into for Hong Kong. But Taemin had a stage where he was shirtless, right? Pretty much. And then later, Kai from EXO, he came out pretty shirtless too. And then I think Big Hyun might have gone out shirtless, but dang, all these guys are coming out shirtless, like, stop this madness! But then, also for the girl groups, oh my gosh, they were so beautiful. It's like, I regret my life. Like, why can't I not look like this, right? It's just so sad. Man.
I gotta say though, if there's an Mnet representative watching it all, Thirsty Awards, you're welcome.
Quench your thirst, like get some Gatorade and help your thirst. Oh my gosh. But, okay. You ready for the next group, Arlie?
I'm so ready.
Alright, here we go. So next group is your favorite. You saw it already. It's going to be Twice!
Oh, I love these girls. Sana. Oh, Sana.
Yes, there's your favorite Sana. I think P.D.Neem also loves Sana. Sometimes I wish that their stylists would give them better clothes though.
Absolutely. I have to say, like, some of whenever they first debuted, I wasn't that happy with
I know.
their stylist choices for clothes, but now it's so much better.
I know it definitely improved, but then like, you know, for award ceremony, they definitely need to upgrade it. Upgrade. You know?
Absolutely. I also felt like their outfits for the Ode to Boa at the beginning, I thought they slayed those two. Like, they look so good on those outfits.
I know. And then there it is, the signature. TT is gonna come up very soon. Yep, there they are, showing other idols. But it's like, show the one that's performing, you guys. There it is, TT. Alright, so that's gonna be the end for, like, recap for Japan Mama, and then we're gonna move over to Hong Kong. But overall, congratulations to all the idols that won that night, right? Twice won an award. 17, Monster X, they also won an award as well. But let's go over to Hong Kong. Hong Kong, the one you mostly paid attention to, Arlie. You ready?
It's not my fault.
It's okay. Here we go. You ready? It's your baby's day 6.
Oh, yes. Bring it. I need it. I need my day.
Covering GOT7's Never Ever. There they
I mean,
go.
really, how could anybody sleep on them? This is so good.
There they are, panning out to the entire audience when they totally should just be showing the idols instead. There they go. That reminds me, Arlie, do you see like another guest appearance in this room?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you see there's a picture in this room?
Oh.
Do you see them? One's on the picture frame and one's on our Christmas tree. Can you see him? Can you kind of see him?
Oh God, I kinda can.
Who do you guess it? Let me give you a hint. Their group, I mean, it's not, okay, so this group is covering another group's song, and this member is in this group.
Oh God, it's so hard for me to see. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. But as
I
PD
feel like
Neem,
they're never gonna invite me ever again to do Pop Square. They're gonna be like, Arlie, no.
no, we love you for having you here. I know it's kind of far.
I'm kidding.
It's kind of far, but it's what is PD Neem's favorite member, Jackson from GOT7. There it is. Jackson's in the back of the room. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So day 6, they just covered GOT7's song, and okay, I don't know why that was paused, but okay. So they just, there they are. Day 6 members are right there, right in the corner. So they were covering GOT7's song, and they are under the same group, same company, I believe, right? So they are under the same group.
Yeah, day 6 and GOT7 are with JYP.
So they're under the same company, and then that actually leads into the next group we're going to be showing today. His face is in this room. So let's get ready for GOT7! Just for PD Neem, I put Jackson right there. Doing their song, You Are. Another one that I wish that the stylist gave them better clothes.
I agree, they look so good.
This song is so amazing. Wow. Do you have a bias in GOT7, Arlie?
It's hard for me to choose for them. I don't have one yet. Maybe you guys should help me get a bias.
We have one PD Neem say you should bias Jin Young. Another one is saying Jackson. So, take your pick. There are 7 members, so you can either share a bias with one of the PD Neems, or you can make a new bias.
Okay, I'll do it. Or maybe I'll just be greedy and be like, I love them all.
Hey, that's good. Equal love to everybody then. That's good. Give them lots of love and care. Alrighty. So that was GOT7. And then now we're going to go on to another girl group. But before that, do you notice that actually in the awards, not a lot of girl groups get invited? You know, so for Japan, there was like the Japanese pop group AKB48, and then there's like maybe 3 or 4 other girls, and then there was Twice, right? But then now in Hong Kong, there wasn't that many either. There was Red Velvet, there was a Hong Kong artist, but then there's IU, but then who else, right? Not that many girl groups were in there. But then a lot of them chose the Melon Music Awards.
I'm kind of surprised because I was expecting, like, I was honestly expecting Blackpink to be invited, to have a performance. I was also expecting, like, possibly Mamamoo, because Mamamoo, Yes I Am, was huge a few months ago.
Like, and I was also expecting for G-Friend to be there. But then G-Friend was at Melon Music Awards, but they weren't there on Mama. So it's definitely like really weird, you know, because then there's so many groups that are missing, but then they also appear at the other awards ceremony. So, I mean, there's always a lot of controversy for Mama and also for Melon, especially like saying like the votings are not proper, like a lot of votes are missing and whatnot. But overall, you know, it's a chance to see your idols. It's great to see that they win the awards that you want them to win. but I wish there wasn't just so much drama happening behind it. But you can't get over that, right? Okay. Are you ready for our next group? Have you heard of Red Velvet before? Not the cake, the group.
Let me tell you.
Mhm.
Funny story
Tell me.
here.
Tell me.
And Takuya Kambara is gonna shoot me for this. Not really, but he's gonna be mad that I'm talking about this. So
Uh-huh.
I like to share my love of K-pop with everyone, and
Yes.
I got him into Red Velvet, specifically Rookie.
Oh my gosh.
So every time I want to talk to him, I'm like, hey, Rookie, and it gets stuck in his head. So,
Oh my god. So is that like your
I'm so
favorite
sorry,
song?
Kanabara. I'm so sorry if you're here right now.
Oh my gosh. I remember when they used to have just 4 members, right? So let me see if I remember their name. There's Wendy, Joy, Irene, and Solgi, right? So there was just 4. And then now they added Yeti, which is like the newest member. She's right there in the middle of the picture. So there was a talk that they were actually going to continue to keep on adding new members. I hope they don't do that. That would just be so confusing. Just
That's interesting. I don't know because I've gotten used to the current setup. Like after they did ice cream cake,
Mhm.
like after they did ice cream, and they added Yuri, I was like, I don't know if I could do this, but then I really got used to it, and now I can't imagine them with any more members. Like the 5 just feel perfect to me.
yeah.
But the short answer is yes. I love Red Velvet. I really love, I guess, out of all of their songs, I really love Russian Roulette.
Ooh,
Like,
that
that's
is
one
a
of my
good
favorites.
song. That's a good song. I remember when I first heard Ice Cream Cake, the intro is so scary. The la 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 la. Like that part scares me. Can you imagine hearing that late at night? You're by yourself. It's quiet. All of a sudden you hear that intro. That's just so spooky. Like the song is really cute. The choreo is really cute as well. But that intro is just very, very haunting. Let's be real, right?
Oh man, here's a really interesting headcanon then.
Mhm.
Can you imagine the beginning, the la 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 with Peekaboo?
Oh
It's like
no!
the aesthetic from Peekaboo. That would be so, cause like I was already like, oh hey, we're at a cult now. That sounds great. So I mean, I think that'd be interesting. I think that adds some extra spook to it if they added that.
Oh my gosh! Like, for Peekaboo, I don't I didn't know about it. So PD Neem brought it up to me that their CD is what, a pizza? Their newest like album right now, it's a pizza for Peekaboo. And their music video didn't really make sense either. Yeah, I mean, for Red Velvet, I feel like their songs are getting more and more interesting, that I need to listen to it a couple times before I can be like, oh, okay, it's not bad. But Peekaboo definitely is like, what? For me. Yep, there it is.
Right.
That's their CD. It's a pizza. Oh my god, look what kind of pizza is that actually?
Right. That is amazing marketing right there. Let me tell you. You know, like if I recall correctly, their initial concept, they were supposed to have like the red side and then the velvet side, and then the red side was supposed to be more of like their pop songs, like more of the upbeat, and then velvet with some of the slower songs. Perfect Velvet seems like it's a good combination of both like their red and their velvet side.
Oh, I feel educated right now. So that makes a lot more sense then. Because I remember when she told me about it, I was like, what? That's so weird. And then their whole music video, it involves like the pizza boy, right? He comes over, delivers their pizza, and then it gets really weird from there. But it is a very interesting song.
Red Velvet's like black pink.
Oh yeah.
They have 2 sides, black and pink, and then Red Velvet's red and velvet.
Oh, there we go. Can you guys hear that? So that's what PD Neem said. PD Neem said it's like very similar to Blackpink. Blackpink, there's one for black and then there's pink, but they have it together like Blackpink. But then for Red Velvet, just like Arlie also said, there's a side for red and then there's velvet. But then like for this album, it's Perfect Velvet. So it's both of them together. So, you ready? The song itself we're gonna play is Peekaboo.
Ready?
the stylist artist for this one, I feel like they could have tried a little harder for it too.
I have some complaints about this dance though, because like the dance for Peekaboo seems a lot like Red Flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it seems like it's very similar, but I know that those girls have very busy schedules and everything, but I felt like there's a lot of similarities to it.
Yeah, and then actually right after Peekaboo, they did Red Velvet.
And I love the song.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like because then ironically as well, they did Peekaboo and then they did Red Flavor right after. And I actually really do like Red Flavor more than Peekaboo. And the cameraman, I don't know what he was doing, but I remember like when I was watching more of the video, he had a solo shot on Irene, and she's totally like just standing like, cause it's not her time yet to be like in the center. So of course she needs to fix her hair. She's gonna fix her hair, and then if she's gonna sigh, right? But he had a solo shot of her for like 3 to 5 seconds, and she's like fixing her hair and like fixing her clothes. Like, what are you doing? Like, why would you show this solo shot, right? You should pay attention to the one that's in the center then, not be like following Irene around. If she's like trying to take a moment to like recompose herself, then let her recompose herself. Don't like hone in on her like that. It was so weird.
Right? So that brings up another idea.
Mm-hmm.
So Mnet, I hope you're watching. So, you know, we keep having all
Don't
these
shoot me,
K-pop
Mnet.
reality shows. Why don't we have a reality show to be the cameraman for all these K-pop music performances? Like, I bet you there'd be someone that'd be like really good at it. It'd be amazing.
Oh my
Right there.
gosh.
Ideas by Arlie.
Arlie, are you gonna volunteer to let me fly myself to Korea? I can be a way better cameraman or camera woman that will actually show you on how to actually film somebody. Oh my gosh.
Man, can you imagine the fandoms though? Like going at this? That would be terrible. That is a terrible idea. That needs to go back in the dungeon. Never mind.
Are you gonna like toss that idea away now? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I was saying, oh god, can you just think of like the fandoms and everything, like getting at it? In
Exactly.
Position, like being the camera, like, oh my god, this person did not look at my bias this way, and then that will just ignite a camera war. So I'm saying that maybe that idea should go back into the dungeon.
Oh
It's
no.
terrible to say.
But then there's always like people saying like, okay, if you want to see like the real ones, you should go watch the fan cams then. But sometimes whoever's recording the fan cam, they can't control it. Like, they can't control their inner fandom, like inner fangirl, fanboy, when their idol's right in front of them, they're like, ah! Like, all composure is, like, out the window. And then you can't hear the audio anymore. You're here, you're gonna see, like, the camera going, and then lots of shaking, right? It's okay. I have experience in that. Like, I've seen maybe a few idols in person, and, yeah, when they, like, right in front of me, I was like, yeah! I was like, oh shoot. And then I watched the video again. It was like all calm. Then I see the video going on, and then all of a sudden I hear, ah! And it was me. It was me screaming. Oh my gosh. All right. So we just have one more video. Are you ready? That's what we were talking about earlier.
I'm always ready.
It's BTS from Mic Drop. There it is. Oh, so good. So many dance breaks.
This choreography, oh my god.
Oh my god, they went so hard. I can't. Yep, so there it is. That was BTS. And they performed the English remix with Steve Aoki for Mic Drop. And according, I think on the news earlier, it said that it's 28 right now on the Billboard Award. And they actually beat their DNA mark on Billboard. So DNA was also on Billboard, so that's why they were also invited to come back and perform for the AMA. But now Mic Drop is 28 right now. All
That's
right.
so great because that means they're gonna top 40 now. That means they're gonna get more radio airplay. I am so happy that we are living in a world where I feel like we're gonna see even more, like not just BTS, but we're gonna see even more K-pop groups like breaking on our U.S. airwaves, and that's amazing to me.
Oh my gosh. Personally, like I am very excited to have more K-pop come into America, but at the same time, I'm like a little bit apprehensive about it, like to be honest, because you remember like when Psy, he had like Gangnam Style and now he has New Face, right? So then there was a lot of, I mean, he didn't have that song come out in America, but for some reason it just got very, very, very popular. And then people kept on continuously playing it in America. And like, I mean, I am very like happy for Psy for his success, but then a lot of people were actually associating Psy to be the face of K-pop, and that's actually not right. There's other genres out there, right? So,
Right.
mhm,
Well, you see the problem with Psy, and I love Psy because Psy is part of. I mean, I've been listening to K-pop for a few years now, like really big into it. But like, what really like interested me, got me like very full-fledged into the fandom, and just with all of it was Psy, right? It introduced me to even more.
yeah,
Because I mean, I used to live in I listened to like SNSD and Wonder Girls and Big Bang from back in the day. But
Yeah.
Psy really got me, like I was really fans of it. But the problem is when Psy came over to the US, he was a
Yeah.
novelty.
mhm,
And I think that's where everybody thought, well, K-pop is all about all these crazy dances.
yeah,
Like it's flashy and everything. When K-pop is just so much more. Like K-pop to me, and why I love it so much, is that it reminds me of. God, this is probably gonna show my age here because I am 30. But like it reminds me of like the big performances back in the 90s. On American TV, like the MTV Music Awards early on in the day. So I get that same type of feeling whenever I watch K-pop performances. So I feel like since we have BTS, and BTS brings, like, they talk about all these different issues, like suicide, depression, mental illness awareness. Since they talk about, or mental health, since they talk about all of this, I feel like since we're approaching it, like the media's approaching it, that they're bringing people together with the language of music, because music brings everybody together.
exactly,
When we see more groups that are becoming more internationally famed, because we have Luna, and then we have Card, they're also pretty popular internationally. I feel like we're gonna see more, we're gonna see more of them, like, really considering, like, what their style is and what their music is.
yeah,
Is
exactly,
about, and less about the dance. Not that what Psy did, like, there's tons of articles. He said in tons of interviews that he was shocked at the success that he had. And so he kind of wanted to keep trying to recreate it, and that's when he started feeling lost in his music, because he was trying to impress internationally and what he thought would do good. And then his latest, like, he had a comeback earlier this year, and he said that he made it for himself this time, rather than focusing on what the American and Western media wants. And as long as our K-pop groups keep continuing to focus on what makes them different and not trying to completely fit into what the media here in the Western world wants, I think it's going to be great, and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, because then there's, like, what makes K-pop so unique is that, they do, like, stay true to the culture, but then also, like, they definitely focus hard on the music itself. Like, there's nothing wrong with Western music, but then it's just a different style, right? But then what really got me into K-pop is not only the music, but also, like, the choreography. Whereas, for American music, you either have one or the other, And then, but for K-pop, what I like is that they mix it all together, and it actually comes out something really amazing. And, for BTS right now, for their album Love Yourself Her, because they did collaborate together with UNICEF so that any what is it called? But if you purchase their album, all the funds will go towards UNICEF for the campaign against suicidal prevention and other campaigns that UNICEF is having. So that's really great. And I remember I was having this talk with PD Neem the other day saying like how for K-pop, you want to ask questions like, oh, what do you think about like your song? Like what ideas come to you like when you're writing it, right? But then when BTS came to America, they always ask the same question. It's like, oh, like who's your current like celebrity crush? Or I remember they asked BTS like, oh, who's your bias in BTS? It's like, what? Who's your own bias in your own group? Does that make any sense? And then somebody also asked them like, oh, you didn't bring any girlfriend to the awards? It's like, oh, we bought our fans. Does that count? Like those are just like weird questions, and sometimes it's just like, oh my god, you make me so embarrassed to be an American. Ooh. Oh, and then I remember like some people. Did you see them on Ellen?
I did see them on Ellen. I didn't get to see the full show. I got to see part of it, and I will agree. Sub-QT mentioned that Ellen did bring up asking if they date one of their fans. Like I do agree that did seem kind of like really, but at the same time, like she did talk about music, and she did bring some of that up. So I feel like our media in general for accepting K-pop in general, it's less about the novelty, and we're starting to talk more about the meaning of their songs.
Yeah.
Because God, I mean the lyrics just in so many different songs, like not just BTS, but like just looking at the K-pop fandom, like just if you look at it in general, like some of the songs, I mean, if you look at the lyrics, no matter what you think or not, like it just speaks. I mean, I don't know. For me, it just speaks to me at a different level. Like it's so much.
No,
deeper.
definitely, yeah, I totally agree with that. Like it seems like there is always, I mean, all songs have a story behind it, but then I feel like for K-pop, there's such like a deep hidden meaning in it, and then their music video, like it just ties in together for the song. Okay, I mean, half the time the music video doesn't make any sense, right? But then when you actually read what the song is talking about, then it makes complete sense, right? So it's telling the story of the song. And then like a lot of songs, what they do is that it's just to give you a sense of distraction, or also a sense, like a way to escape everything that's happening in the world. So then just to be able to connect together with this, it's just so amazing. And then to love the idols even more, they have variety shows, like where there's not a lot of drama, but it's to help you get to know these people so much more closely, right? And it shows how much they care about their fans and what they're thinking about around the world, right? It's so crazy.
It is. It's so crazy. I just love how just in South Korea in general, just like all of the dedication. It seems like just for me, because I'm a very casual viewer of K-pop. I haven't been to South Korea. I'd love to visit one day.
Let's go, Arlie.
Just for me, like watching all these different variety shows and everything. Like I really love that they give so much attention to these idols. I mean, yeah, I get it. So, there are people that do talk about some of the things that happen in the industry, but like any music industry in any country, to me, I feel like, okay, well, they probably go through the same struggles, etc. So I really wish, like, God, it would be so interesting if in American pop music, if we ever had variety shows, instead of just seeing, like you only get to see bands, it seems like to me, whenever they're about ready to release just a new album, and they don't usually release an album for like a year or two sometimes. But with K-pop, you always have them. There's tons of comebacks all the time.
Exactly. Yeah. And then so PD put up some shows right now. There is Running Man, and then there's also Kunjeon Idol, or Weekly Idol. So these are like fun things, like where idols will come on, or pretty much like where they would just be like their own stream where they would be talking about other idols or just focusing on other things. But what I really like about these shows as well is that it always relates back to the Korean culture, so that in a way you're still learning about the culture, right? Whereas a lot of shows that we have is like the Kardashians and then like other MTV shows and whatnot. I mean, you're not learning much. You're not learning much, right? It's either you get like a fun sense about America or you're getting like a negative sense of America. And not all Americans are like that. But it just makes you learn much more about the culture. And oh my god, Kangeri with 2 A-Pink members when he was still on the show. But I love how you just yearn to learn more about the Korean culture and you want to learn about another language, right? So that you do not have to depend on English subtitles or whatever subtitles you need, right? It makes you want to learn more about it. And that's just what I really like. And personally, I don't like, so, like, you know, for American music, it's either like hardcore, it's in the middle, or it's like at the bottom. So like I can handle some rap music, but if there's like intensive swearing and like the music videos like lots of like indecency, but like nudity and stuff, I'm like, oh, I can't watch this. But for K-pop culture, they still have to like abide by like viewership. You know, they can't go past that law. So that's what I really like about it too. Like there's always conservative still in the K-pop industry, whereas and the reason why they have these things is because it makes sense. But for the American world, it's like all in or out, and I'm like, oh dear.
Right, absolutely. I have to, just a quick sidebar though, since we were talking about like watching from like Korean culture, there's a show on KBS. God, I don't know if it runs anymore. It's called My Neighbor Charles, and it talks about foreigners struggling in South Korea. But I really like that show because you get to learn more about Korean culture. And they do talk about music. They even had Shannon on there in one of the earlier seasons, and her struggle to become a K-pop artist on her own. So I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah, and actually in the past, you actually were able, I mean, even now, the survival shows, it's hard to watch it because not only do you get to like see a glance of how hard do these people have to train day in and day out, how they have to like maintain their figures, because when they are in public, there's always such like scrutiny in regard towards their weight and their images. But really, how much do they have to dedicate their time for choreography training, for singing training, but also they have to learn how to have like audience presence, right? So it's just so crazy. And then even when you are accepted into a company, it's not certain that you're going to debut. That's just like how crazy it is. And even if you debut, it doesn't mean that you're actually going to like stay together. There's a lot of groups like after they debuted, they either broke up, like, and then individually they went among their own things, or their band or like their group was just disbanded by the company, right? So it's just so crazy. And there's always like a lot of groups out there that like a lot of people like still don't even really know. It's just so sad.
Right. Like I have to give like just K-pop idols in general, I have to give them so much credit because they do so much work and they go through all this training, they go through all this scrutiny. I mean, netizens, right?
Exactly.
I mean, netizen culture is crazy, and it's just like it feels like it's bad. It's just like what we consider as like keyboard warriors, like in our culture, in Western media. So
exactly.
Yeah, I have to give them all credit. Sword is Sword. I believe is from Thailand, and she's part of CLC. And I watched a few interviews with her, and she talks about how she worked like 14, 15-hour days, and Korean isn't her native language, so she's learning Korean. She's having to learn Mandarin, Japanese.
I know, they've learned so many languages. Yeah.
Just to be a K-pop artist, it's crazy. And so that's why whenever
there she is.
Whenever like they come out with a new song, I try to do my
so
all
much.
the sports, I could never fathom doing what they do on a daily basis.
Yeah. And then you know what's also, it's really inspiring because there are a lot of these idols that, like, for example, like you just said, for Soran, she's from Thailand. So how many of these people have to leave their home, like either their home country or hometown at such a young age? They leave and then they are training for so long, like either 3 years, 4 years, or some of them even train for 13 years before they can even debut, right? And they are literally on their own. They don't have their family, they don't have friends. It could be that they're in a brand new city or country by themselves. They don't know what to do. They have to depend on the company themselves to take care of them, but also their own survival skills and how to make it through. It's just so crazy.
Right, absolutely. That reminds me, I think, wasn't it Blackpink? They took them 8 years or so to debut, wasn't it?
Yeah, I remember that for YG they did like give like a release, like a teaser video, say like, oh, this is like the next 21, and it was not Blackpink at all. It was an entirely different group. But there's Blackpink right there, and there are like three international members in there. There are one for New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
New Zealand, Australia, and Thailand. Yep. So they're all international, and they can all speak English. Yep, Cutie. Oh, Cutie, I see you. Cutie is like, yes, Blackpink! And they are doing really amazing, but, I mean, for YG, they either have them all come out, and they stay out for a long time, and then they pull them back. And then it's like, okay, how much longer until we're going to see you again? And apparently, they're going to be debuting another girl group under YG. So
I'm really salty about that because YG promised that we would have an album and everything. This was have 8 songs with those girls, and I love them. But like, I don't know why, but YG has this idea to just keep them in the dungeon, and it makes me so mad.
oh my gosh. Yeah, and they actually, so their latest song right now is As If It's Your Last, and the image is kind of staying the same, but the song, like, I love every single song that they had, but yeah, like, it's just like almost the same. Like, the image stays the same. Like, it's like the schoolgirl image has constantly stayed the same, but like, they totally work it. Like, don't get me wrong, they work it. They are amazing, but I wonder when their next song is gonna be then, since they're gonna be debuting another girl group.
Right. I really just hope, like, it to me, and this is just my opinion only, this doesn't affect, like, the views of anybody else, but, like, it seems like to me, Blackpink, like, whenever they first released, they were trying to get them to be the next 21.
Exactly.
And 21 is 21, right?
Yeah.
You want Blackpink to be Blackpink. Like, they're amazing. I love everything about them, their aesthetics. Lisa is my bias from Blackpink. I absolutely love her. I can't get enough of her. And just to see that they have went, like, God, since last year, and only 4 songs and no album or anything. I wish YG would give them more of a chance. Because they're huge. They're also huge internationally. I bet if they did more stuff, just like how Card is a group that's more. They seem to be, just from what I've read, they're more internationally famous than they are in Korea. So I just kind of wish they would kind of sort of like follow the same sort of schedule as them, or just like I just wish they'd take that into consideration.
Yeah, and for Card, so this is a co-ed group, and it's really amazing because I note that there was a group called co-ed, right? They didn't really last that long, but also for co-ed, they were like more prioritizing the girl group, and then the boys in co-ed, they were doing just something different. But then now there's actually a successful co-ed group, and it's Card. And they actually had quite a few tours already. So they were in Canada, they had one in Korea, And then I think they also have one in LA. They're like everywhere. But they definitely need to give KARD more love. You know, like their company needs to promote them more properly because.
Absolutely. But I'm glad that they're getting this international recognition. They just had an album. They just had a comeback.
Mhm.
Like come out. You and me, and I have been listening to that entire album
Mhm.
on replay.
I
Every
know.
day. I really love that it seems like this time around, it seems like their marketing team has like followed to what the fans have said. Because
Mhm.
you're seeing a lot of this shipping going on, and I'm okay with that. I'm shipping trash, okay?
Oh my gosh. But I know that there was somebody on Gaia that like really loves KARD, and right when they had the comeback, they like posted it in the K-pop forum, in the K-pop thread. They're like, "Yes, listen to this! They just came back! Oh my gosh!" So they are so happy about it, and I remember before KARD debuted, or like when they debuted, they did the choreography practice, like they released it, and oh my gosh, it was amazing, and so many people were so excited for them. But then at the same time, there are some people saying like, okay, like the both female members, they get a lot of lines, but what about the male members, right? They're saying like, hey, we need more of these men. Like, let them also be in the front, not as just background singers, but like, let them have like a moment to shine. But hopefully in the future, more and more for KARD. And
Right. What I was worried about with this new album, because I remember reading that they were talking about like they were gonna have like a little bit of a different sound.
Mhm.
But with You and Me, you can just tell it had that KARD sound. Like I don't know how to describe it, but like you can hear a KARD song if you've heard them before, and it's like, oh,
It's
that's
them.
right, this is KARD.
Exactly. And that's like, I really love it. Like when a group, they already have like their image and then they stay with it. Like they can totally experiment around, but then don't go like all crazy. So, KARD is doing amazing right now, and I hope that they continue to like blast off into success. But
Yes.
for EXO, so if you don't know who EXO is a really big group under SM. They used to have 12 members. Now, what does PD need? Just left the room and then they came back and I said EXO. She was like, EXO! Yes. So EXO, they were before a 12-member group, but then they lost 3. They lost 3 members, the Chinese member, because there was EXO-K, there was EXO-M, right? To 6 and 6. But then lots of controversy happened, and then 3 members left. Chris, Tao, and Luhan, they left the group. The only actual Chinese member left is Lei. And Lei is not even in this picture. How sad. Because he's very active in China right now. Like, Arlie, do you know EXO?
I do I do know EXO. They're not, I hate saying this, please don't kill me, people, they're not my favorite band.
It's okay.
They're my favorite K-pop group, but I do know them. I do know of them. They're just not my personal favorite.
No, yeah. Like, it's totally fine. Like, everybody has, like, their groups that they love. Like, I used to be really so much into EXO. Like, when History came out, oh my gosh, Suho came in and, like, stole my heart instantly. And then also Lei stole my heart for EXO-K. And then, like, I was following them so religiously, and that I even had like their CDs, their posters. But now I feel like SM is just doing whatever to their songs. Like, can we talk about Coco Pop for a second? Like, so this is them when they had their song Monster, right? And oh my gosh, like what happened after this? They had Monster, and then what was after Monster? Love Me Right came.
I don't even know.
My gosh.
You know what they say though?
What do they
They
say?
say the only way you can tell embarrassment is with SM.
Oh! Ow. Dang. So their recent song must be Kpop. And, huh? Oh, Power. So, Kpop and then Power. But, oh my gosh, I couldn't even get through Kpop because first when I heard it, I thought of Reese's Cocoa Puffs, the cereal, when I first heard the name of this. And then I tried watching it, and it was just so crazy. And then Power came out. Power, the music video itself, I was like, first off, who shoots a gun like that? And then this music video literally makes no sense. I mean, like, it was a lot of fun, but then once I actually listened to the song, I was like, okay, it's not bad. But the music video was like so distracting. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. But there it is, the thumbnail or like the official photo for Power. And it was just so weird. It was weird. And then Baekhyun was in the music video for like a couple seconds, but he's not even in the picture. I don't even know. But it was a really good song, but the music video itself like totally confused me. Like, look, so
Right, I agree. I love the song.
Mhm.
I have it on my playlist on I have it on my first little playlist. But like the video for it is like, oh, okay, there's a lot going on.
like there's so much CGI, but then for this, I really love their song The Eve, right? Their song The Eve is amazing. And that's what is PT Neem's favorite as well. And oh my gosh, I remember because they didn't have a music video for it, but they released the choreography practice and then body rolls. So, oh my gosh, it was amazing. But yeah, somebody was saying in the chat like, oh my gosh, I can't get past the mullet, like their hairstyles, and there it is. There's a screenshot of it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why? Why did you have Suho's hair like crispy like that, right? But I'm just saying that because he's my bias. But overall, it was a really good song. But yeah, I feel like SM is just doing whatever, like throwing whatever at them right now. But I think they're gonna have a new song coming out soon. But then afterwards, there is another one. PT Neem was watching it, and GOT7 has a song coming out as well. And she's standing right behind me, like in front of me. She's like, yes, yes. She was like watching their teaser. And actually, she's bringing me something because another part of the stream today, oh my gosh, an hour already passed, is like, you know, in a lot of Korean shows or live streams, they have something called a mukbang. So, Arlie, I wish you were here with me so they can have
I'm so jealous right now. That looks so good.
because in Korean like live streams, they also have something called mukbang. So what a mukbang is that they pretty much like will describe what they're eating. Actually, this is really interesting. So, what we got today? Oh no, there's no radishes. I'm sad. But so what this is it is a tteokbokki. Tteokbokki is a spicy rice cake. And yes, so it's right there. Roos, I see you in the stream. So Roos, if you actually want some, you're gonna have to come in here and sit right here, and then you can have some. Okay, but so let's see what's in here. There's some rice cakes. There's lots of vegetables. It's bright red. And there's an egg in here. Okay. Okay. So. Oh my gosh. Arlie, like, what is your go-to Korean food?
Oh God. So you know what? I'm a simple girl. I like bibimbap.
That's good though.
Bibimbap so much.
You guys can smell it. I'm gonna put it right up here so you can hear it.
I want to try, but bibimbap is my go-to. Like anytime I'm feeling down or I'm a little under the weather, I just, I go get some bibimbap. It's so good.
Oh my gosh. My gosh, actually, how to show this. Can you guys see this? Look at this. Look at all like those rice cakes. I really love it when the rice cakes, because then I've seen, this is like the first time I've seen it like this, but normal, like the one I had before, they have like so much cheese, mozzarella cheese right on top, and it's like so good. So this is like the first time I've seen like so many vegetables inside of it, but
Actually, I lied. If we go to a go-to food, like a go-to snack, it's definitely honey butter chips.
ooh, that's good. That's a good one. Okay. Ready? 잘 먹겠습니다. Okay, so there's some fish cakes. I'm probably gonna share some with PD Neem later. Arlie, if you were here, I'll totally give you some.
I wish I was here. I'm here in spirit.
You here in
okay?
spirit? Here, I'll give you some right here. Ready? Eat it, Arlie! Eat it! Did you get it?
Oh gosh. That is the most amazing, non-existent bite that I've ever had of any food. Thank you.
Non-existent? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's actually really chewy. Cause then like sometimes when you're cooking it, it's kind of like sometimes it'll be like, still really crisp, like kind of crunchy, and I don't like it like that. But it's actually really soft, so they actually cooked it all the way through. And it seems like they thought that I didn't know how to use chopsticks, like from the restaurant, but then so they gave us a fork. But I know how to use chopsticks, but I'm okay. Just eat it. Oh my god, these would be so good if you had the yellow radish. Like when you eat Korean food, you need a little yellow radish. 맛있다. Can you see that? Right in there. Okay. Okay. So I didn't eat earlier because they told me that I had to eat on the stream. So that's why I'm like, yes, food. I'm so happy. But I can't like eat too fast. But Arlie, like what are Korean foods you want to try in the future?
I want to try tteokbokki, like what you're eating right now. Absolutely. I want more authentic kimchi. Just
Authentic
because,
kimchi?
I go to the store and I get it, but I want something that's made. I mean, I've had Korean barbecue, and I can live on ribs, right? Like, I can so live on Korean barbecue. Also, God, I can't remember the name, but those pancakes.
Ooh, like the seafood
those
pancakes?
Pancakes are so good.
Ooh, or cheese corn. Ah.
And then, I want to go to South Korea and get Korean fried chicken one day. That's the dream right there. Go all the way to Korea for fried chicken.
They're so good though. And then, you know that they have like the potato? They have it on the stick. They're like a really round one. You get it like when you hike up the
Yeah,
when you go up to the Namsan Tower. They have that one. So in mukbangs, they normally have like huge portions, but I don't really eat that much. So I don't even think I can finish this. So I'll be sure to share it with the PD names after. Ah, 맛있다. Okay. But so let's see. What did you actually do this weekend, Arlie? So I actually just watched I just watched Thor on Sunday, and it was amazing. But how about you, Arlie? What did you do the weekend?
What did I do over the weekend? Well, I had my kids over. So I had my kids. We went and we saw Coco, actually, over the weekend, and that was fun. Good movie. And then I caught up on Melon, actually. Watching the performances for that.
Oh my gosh. For Mama, for BTS, what they performed, they did Cypher 4, they did DNA, and they also did Mic Drop. But then in Melon, they did, what is it? They also did, Spring Day. So for Spring Day, they actually dedicated the song to the ferry accident. So this is what I didn't really know about this until somebody was commenting on it, but the song, there's actually quite a few songs out there now that they are dedicated to the ferry accident. So if you don't know what the ferry accident is, it happened back in 2014. It was when a ferry boat, it was carrying lots of passengers, and actually a lot of them were students. And what happened is that the ship actually tipped over, and it was a very big, sad day for Korea. And actually a lot of artists, they dedicated quite a few songs from their own album to be for this accident. And that actually was a really, not a great year for them as well, because then there was a car accident for a girl group called Ladies Code. And then, so they did lose a few members that day. But overall, it was not a very great year for Korea, but I'm very glad that they are still moving forward and that they are still thriving any way that they can. But,
Right, that was absolutely tragic. God, I think they were talking about Red Velvet. Their music video for One These Nights, they thought was a tribute for the Seoul incident.
it was, I remember, because in the music video itself, it was like representing for the accident. But
Right.
I remember for the Melon Music Award for BTS, it was so haunting because they have like the song, but then they also had like an ocean background for the whole performance.
Yeah.
But yeah, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I can't think right now. Because when you're hungry and you finally get to eat,
God, I'm so jealous right now.
just
One
pop through the
day-
screen. Pop through the
One day
screen.
I will join you. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, all in this chat, one day we're gonna do a mukbang whenever I'm back in HQ.
Come to HQ and join me in this mukbang. Because, and we're actually not eating things that are like suicidal. Like, so I see a chili pepper here, and it's actually not bad. But did you watch the stream where there was a spicy noodle challenge? For,
I did. I watched it. You guys are crazy. Like, why? Like, why would you do that?
because apparently they wanted to challenge themselves on like, how hot can they handle spiciness, but we needed volunteers, and do know that if you volunteer, I will, like, there's not always something scary for Pop Square, okay? Like, there's actually a lot of fun stuff that happens here. Like, we had game night, and actually, on Thursday, there's another live stream, and we will be bringing Zero Omega back in, and there's actually going to be another game night. So be sure to tune in on that, and it'll be a lot of fun. But early, when you come here, we definitely gotta go get Korean barbecue and more good food. Okay. So it looks like it's 4:14. So the stream is gonna be closing relatively very soon. So again, for the bundles, get them while you can. So Arlie, out of the bundles that are in the stream right now, what is your favorite other than the two that you just put in today?
Oh God, let me look at our lineup right now of what we have.
Mm-hmm.
God. I have to say, like, out of my favorites, it has to, like, I can't choose just one. So.
Okay, like top three.
Talker bundle.
Mm-hmm.
Is like absolutely like my favorite for accessories.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, the Gaia Makeover bundle, like all the items that you get for it, it has a lot of user makeups and accessories. Like that's also my favorite. And then of course the Super Salon bundle that has a whole bunch of hairs. Like absolutely.
Lots and lots of hair.
My favorite thing with Gaia is being able to
everywhere.
want to see re-released and easily more accessible. So when I create these bundles, I try to look at, okay, well, if I try to look at like, okay, well, I'm a user too. Because I mean, I started off on Gaia as a user myself. I think to myself, okay, well, what would I like as a bundle? So I always try to put myself in that perspective when I make something. So I would have to say that I always get a delight whenever I make a bundle, and I may not see something, but when I'm like lurking in this chat here, or I'm in the GCD or SF or CB, and I see somebody commenting about the bundle, like, it makes my heart go doki doki. NGL.
Oh, that actually reminds me. So, Arlie, so every time we have a new guest on Pop Square, there is a greeting that you need to do, right? Have you seen, I mean, you've probably seen it in the past streams, the little nya. So, Arlie, can you give your Pop Square greeting?
Oh God, I missed it the last time. Can you give me a quick rundown and I will do this?
So all you need to do is, well, we can't see you do like the little expression, but just make the little cat sound, the little nya, like in the animes, they go nya. You got this.
Okay, I got this then.
Yes. Good.
Nyan, nyan.
Oh, good job. Did you guys hear that? Oh my gosh, they're saying one more time.
Nyan, nyan.
Oh, that's so cute. Good job. So that means.
I also have an Akio voice, if you guys want that too.
Do it.
I'm feeling very generous.
Do it. Oh my gosh, you need to do that more clearly, because I'm sorry, I don't think they heard you.
Oh my god. Okay, so,
Oh my gosh, she's using her Aegyo voice. So Aegyo means just like, how would you describe Aegyo? Aegyo is just like a baby voice, right? Yeah. Oh, someone asked, can you tuturu? Woo! You guys, you're in for a treat because she just did it right there. So, do you actually know the Three Bear song, Arlie?
Oh god, I don't.
Oh, that would have been so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is a Korean song that you know off the top of your head that you can like do like a 2-second cover for?
Oh god, let
Himne.
me think.
You're like scrolling through your playlist right now, like, what do I know?
What do I know? Oh god, I'm thinking. I'm so sorry, thinking emoji.
Little pondering thought.
Oh, Daivichi. 8282, I know that.
Go!
Yeah, okay, yeah, give me, just so I don't mess up the lyrics, I did bring it up. 1 second.
Oh my gosh, I
Things
love
do for you guys.
Daivichi.
I would never do this for anybody, but I love you all.
Yay!
So,
Daivichi is a 2-member group. They are like a ballad group, you would call it, right? So they sing like duo. So they are a duo, and they sing like lots of amazing songs together. Like they sing ballads and other kinds of songs. So, Arlie, are you ready?
yes, okay, I'm ready. I'm so sorry if I butcher this.
It's okay,
Butchers, wow. There goes my English. Okay, alrighty.
because you're getting ready for Korean.
I can't do anymore.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Woo! Good job, though. That was really good. Oh my gosh, good job. So, when have you heard Daivichi's song? Like, is that like your favorite song by them?
Oh yes, I love this song. I love the music video.
I know. They haven't done a song in a while, right? They've done like a lot of OST songs, but I haven't heard them have like a comeback in a while.
A full album in forever.
Wow. Oh my god, the chat is saying that they're overwhelmed by cuteness right now. It's like, I can't handle the cuteness by Arlie.
If you guys enjoy my singing, I would appreciate a gold star. So please send
Gold
all
star.
gold stars my way. Thank you.
Yeah, lots of gold. I can't give you stars, so I don't know how to make a star, but I'll give you gold hearts. Lots of hearts for you, Arlie. Lots of hearts.
Aww.
Alright. Do you know any...
I have it.
Did you get it? Did you see the hearts, Arlie? Lots of hearts shooting your way.
Yes.
Yay! Do you know any other songs? Or if you can recommend a song, what would you recommend?
For a K-pop song? Because I mean, there's other songs that I could sing. Like, if they want cuteness, from an anime.
Do it.
I can do one of the songs from Azumanga Daioh.
Oh my god, that's such an old anime! Okay, go for it. Go for it. Oh my god! Wow! Alright, Arlie, so it sounds like if I ever have anime era come back, I definitely need to give you a phone call. Because that was so cute! That was so cute! Oh my gosh. So you guys, if you want like requests from her, like let me know, and then like if we give her a call back on like if we have anime night or anything else, I'm like, Arlie, this is what they're requesting. We gotta like complete all these requests right now.
I'll do it.
Yay.
Producer senpai, please invite me back.
We will, don't worry. We will, definitely. And you know what? Because it seems like everybody really loves having you. Somebody asked me something. Wait, how do you do it, Arlie? Arlie, how do you make that? How do you make that sound again? You did it. Oh, so just like that, like ah. Is that just how you do it? Oh my gosh. No, I have no egg yolk. I'm sorry. Oh my god, you did it way better than I did, Arlie, by far. It was so cute.
Oh no. I have to say, I gotta admit, like, you're like, I'm just a little K-pop stan here. Like, I look up to you. I really do, Beal. Like, it's been so great to be here.
Oh my gosh, no, it's a great honor to, like, have you even want to come on, because I'm so glad that, like, so on Gaia, I thought that there wasn't many people who were into K-pop, right? But then I remember on our first K-pop hour, I saw you. I'm like, oh my god, another Gaia staff member knows everything. I'm not the only crazy Gaia staff member here. So it's so great.
You know what? I have to ask you, do you like Otome games by any chance? Because I would love to talk some Otome games.
So Tomy games?
Yeah, the genre. So, specifically because I'm trash, Mystic Messenger. Have you played that?
No, but oh my gosh, I need to like talk to you like on the side so you can like educate me, and then I can play some of these games, and then we can like totally have like a powwow about it.
I am so ready for this. I will do this. I will drag you into Mystic Messenger with me.
Oh
Don't
no.
worry, I do it with all of my friends. There's a couple in this chat right now that have been dragged into it. Specifically, I'm looking at you, Bingo Bango Bongo.
Oh my gosh, they're already like, it's me. Oh my gosh. But actually speaking of games, really quickly, so the Gaia staff members here, they've played Animal Crossing. So are you on board with Animal Crossing?
I am playing some Animal Crossing. I downloaded it, and I need to play more, but I do have a friend code. Let me get it. Would it be alright if I posted it here?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Because I know
Okay,
Amy
I'll grab it.
actually posted it in her Gaia status. So maybe a lot of you maybe had a chance to grab it. But So I was like, Arlie's gonna give hers away, so get it right now. So we don't have a giveaway, but this is an amazing treat right now because where else would you have gotten a chance to get Arlie's Animal Crossing friend code? So Arlie, you're grabbing it?
I'm grabbing it right now.
Do. She's grabbing it, and I'm gonna grab this bowl right back here. A little more. Oh. Almost. I'm gonna try to stab everything in my fork. A big piece right here.
Alrighty, I am posting it in the chat right now.
Do it! Do. Nah.
Or not. Oh no, I just cleared it out. Oh no, I failed everything. Let me retype it in.
It's part of like trying to like get together with everybody because like the chat sometimes lag. So it'll come up. It'll come up.
Okay.
No.
Alrighty, and here we go. Here's my code. Please add me. I'm cute and small and adorable and I like friends.
You hear that? She needs friends. So there it is. There it is. There's a number. No. No. Ooh. Pizza's right. There's roughly like 30 minutes left in the stream. Arlie, where did the time even go? Oh my gosh.
You know, time flies when you're having fun.
I know, but I can't believe that means we have to like end like our Skype call with you soon. But you know what?
I'm so sad.
Aw. But it's okay. You and I can continue talking on the side so that we can like continue like catching up together. But
Love it.
But, you know, I do want to take this time to like properly thank you for wanting to join this stream because I've only heard a little bit about you saying like, oh yeah, Bill, there's another person in this building this place who also knows K-pop and loves K-pop. I'm like, who is it? I need more friends too. So I'm so glad that like, you know, you wanted to take some time out of your busy schedule because I know that you're very, very busy to even have this call with me because like there was some technical difficulties, but I'm glad I didn't turn you away and that you decided to like stay on board and be like, yeah, I'll still stay even though you guys are so crazy and all. But I'm so glad.
Like, I am so flattered that you're even like saying that because you know what, I'll do anything for the community. I absolutely love Gaia. I've been a member since I've been on Gaia since 2004.
Ooh.
2004. And it is now 2017. So yeah, I'm always lurking around. I'm always, you know, I am busy, but it's always just for the betterment of the community and the betterment of Gaia. So anytime, any place, I love to talk. I love to talk with you. I love to talk with the members. I love the community. I love to have fun because Gaia to me is a community, and that's what it's all about. So thank you again for letting me on here and being able to hang out with you and to be a little bit trashy.
No, you know what? You are not a trash. I totally love this that we are able to like.
Sure, because I'm a giant trash can. Like I'm literally a giant pink glittery trash can. That's where I live.
Oh my gosh. No, you know what? This room is filled with so much glitter. We don't mind having more glitter, right? So come here, hang out with me, and then you know what? And as you can, in my last stream, we are very eco-friendly. So we do have an advent calendar made out of things in the office, right? But actually, we did open number 5 today, since today is December 5th. And so when as PD Neem and I, we were finishing up the advent calendar, we actually put little tickets inside of the advent calendar. So there are some little things saying like, oh, like maybe I would write somebody out there in the stream a letter, right? So PD Neem will pick somebody, and then I will write a letter to them, and it'll be sent off to you. And then PD Neems himself, because PD Neem gave me this idea together, she said that they would write a letter together and send it to you guys. and there's like lots of other goodies. Like there are some giveaways in there, so you do want to pay attention. But today, and December 5th, we have Shout Out by PD Neem. So PD Neem. So PD Neem, pretty much what's going to happen is that you just pick some random person in the stream and just say hi. Anybody you want. So they're looking right now.
Hi, Lady.
Did you hear that? Oh my god.
Can they hear me?
Can you guys hear PD Neem?
I think she heard. Hi. Thank you for coming.
Yay.
Yay.
Awesome. So, that was what we pulled out today. Every day there's gonna be either just like little treats like candies and like little arts and crafts stuff. But yes, there are gonna be some days that have special tickets where we will have either myself complete something or someone else is gonna complete something. But Arlie, can you do? It's 4:32 right now, so the stream is gonna get closed in a little under half an hour. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
That is crazy. Like, and you see, I'm actually in the future. I'm in Kansas. Right?
Oh.
So it's actually 6:30 where I'm at right now. My time just flew.
Oh my gosh. So it was like in Wizard was Toto, it looks like we're not in Kansas anymore.
Right. Everybody says that about somebody from Kansas. Like, oh, that's right. Just for the record, there are no yellow brick roads by me. I don't know Dorothy, although I do have a grandma named Dorothy.
See,
I don't own any ruby slippers, but I'd love to own a pair. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. My birthday is next month if anybody wants to get me that.
so a New Year present. New Year present.
Nowhere. Like, there's no farms by me. Like, I mean, there are farms, but I don't live on a farm.
Oh my gosh. So somebody sounds like she's saying you need to send in the P.O. box so we can send it to Arlie some beautiful red slippers so when she clicks twice, it's gonna take her home.
Size 9.5. No, I'm kidding. You guys don't have to do anything.
I don't know, Arlie. You're putting it out there right now. Oh my god, somebody already figured out your birthday. They're saying, oh my gosh, you're an Aries. So, oh, that actually relates back to the bundle for your birthstone. What color is your birthstone?
I am a garnet, actually. In my zodiac is not Aries. I'm a Capricorn.
Ooh. So then what is your color? What birthstone color are you?
My birth color is garnet.
Ooh, that's a really pretty color actually. Do you like that color though?
I do like the color. I kind of wish I was more of a sapphire or an emerald. But I dig it. It's me. If we go by since I'm nerding out here, if we go by the personality test, I'm also an INFJ. Hashtag facts about Arlie no one needed to know.
Hey, hashtag the more you know. It's good to know more things. Nothing wrong with that. But for me, I am a Cancer because my birthday is July 22nd, like the last day for Cancer. And my color is ruby. I remember before when I was younger, I was like, ugh, that's kind of an interesting color. Like, why is it so dark? Why is it so red? Right? But then, like, reading the personality, because then the PD Neems and I were talking about it before, because another PD Neem, her birthday is also in July, so she's also a Cancer. She's like, am I actually a Cancer? She's like, oh, wait, I am a Cancer. So I see it. But, she's commenting on the side. But, yeah, I actually wasn't such a big fan of the color ruby, because then when I was little, I like bright and sparkly things, right? And ruby was not bright and sparkly. It was just dark. But now I really do like the color. I don't mind the color so much. Like, it's on my ring right here that was gifted to my mom. So I have ruby on my ring. But yep. But I liked my brother's color because he's in December. I think he's sapphire. right? December is sapphire? Or no? I'm not sure.
Gosh, I don't even know. I'm like, I love this. Like, oh yeah, it is September for sapphire. That's right.
Oh, September. Okay, who's December? Like the Christmas one. Is that Diamond? Oh, Ladi, that's right. Your birthday is coming. Or did it pass already?
Oh, it's Tanzanite. Tanzanite or topaz.
Ooh, that's like a shade of green or like blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ladi, I knew your birthday was coming. December 13th. It's like next week. He's coming.
Are there any January babies in here? I'm January 11th.
Oh,
Wow.
dang.
New Year.
Yeah, like after New Year. Oh, that's right. To those who love Bruce, his birthday is coming in like 2 days. So you need to like bombard his PM with lots of birthday wishes. But did you hear that? January 11th is Arlie's birthday. So start getting those red slippers. Arlie, what happens if you get like a bazillion red slippers? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Gosh. That'd be a lot of shoes. I mean, I guess I could admire them because they're sparkly and pretty.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, there's a lot of echo.
Or maybe I could trade them for gold stars. Because, funny story. So I'm a part of the unofficial Gaia Discord. There's this huge offline community, and they gave me the nickname Starly Arlie. So that's where the gold star thing came from. So I tried to incorporate it with everything because I thought it was really cute that people call me that.
It's cute though. It's actually really cute. But then, so would you rather have lots of star sparkles, or would you rather have the red slippers?
Oh god, I definitely go for the stars. I could put them up everywhere. Like, if I do get like a bunch of stars, I will make a poster or something with it, and I'll put it up somewhere.
But then if it's like a lot of glitter.
I'll take it with me everywhere I go.
Oh my god. Yeah, you would definitely leave a trail of you. Just like when you walk by, it doesn't make a lot of glitter. And then like we vacuum the floor, like, wait, why is there so much glitter? Oh, Arlie was here. Arlie.
Oh yeah, Arlie was here. Starly Arlie.
Oh my gosh. But then if you put the stars on your ceiling, you're just gonna be showered in so much glitter. Are you okay with that? Like, you think you might have washed off all the glitter?
If I could live in glitter, I would. Like, glitter is the most amazing.
Oh my gosh, so if you
thing that
come...
was ever invented. I don't care what people say about it. Like, glitter makes me happy. Glitter makes the world go round. If I could bathe myself in glitter, I would do it.
There's bath bombs with glitters, I believe.
Oh god, I need to look into that. There's also I saw in Mumbai they have these glitter cappuccinos now. And
Glitter
I
cappuccino.
don't know how they did it, but I want one.
Edible glitter. Oh my god. But yeah, so it
I
sounds...
really love how this is a K-pop hour and we've totally derailed into glitter. This is why we can't have nice things, folks.
No, it's okay because the stream is gonna come to a close soon. But then if we're gonna talk about sparkles, let's see. It's okay, Riley, we can do this. We can bring it back to K-pop. Red Velvet's outfit, there was like so much sparkles on it. Like there was a lot of people talking about For Joy. She had like the red dress, right? But then, you know, I feel like that they put a lot of effort into the other members and they put For Joy and Yeti like, here, just put this on. Like Yeti had a red dress and a big black bow. I'm like, really? That's it? What are you doing? And then for Solgi, they had her wear like the black and white, like the Beetlejuice shirt, and then a big, like what are those things? Like those, it's not not a gurney. That's not a gurney, but a corset. Like right around it, like, yeah, good.
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, it's like, what is this? Like there's like no effort whatsoever, but granted, I bet it must cost so much Because have you ever seen, like, on Instagram, on Pinterest, like, they show you, like, oh, you can, like, get these items here, 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 here. And then they show you, like, where it's from. It's, like, $1,000 for, like, a shirt or a watch. It's, like, oh, my gosh. Why is this so expensive? Yep, there it is. So there is Joy with that red sparkly dress. Actually, like, she worked it, right? It was really pretty on her. But then there were, like, some people saying that, you know, yeah, a lot of the other members looks like they were put in more effort into their outfit. But Joy's like, here you go. It's, like, so plain. But it is really pretty.
Yeah.
It is definitely really pretty. And she definitely rocked it. But then there were also...
Yeah, absolutely.
They're also saying that, you know, since she is also the tallest member, it didn't seem like very safe for her to have such a short dress. But don't worry, like all female idols, they still wear shorts underneath their dresses. But then it still was like a big safety concern because, like, you know, when they're up on a higher stage and the fans are down there, it's like, whoop, what's down there kind of thing, right? So it's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but overall, I definitely felt that, like, NCT 127, their fellow group, in the same group, I don't know what their stylist keeps doing, but they're like, I don't know what they're thinking. But yeah, so that's what Red Velvet wore. Did they wear, like, the same thing all night? I hope not. But, oh no, their red carpet, their outfit was amazing. It was like a black dress for Joy. She looked so beautiful in her outfit. And then that's like their performance dress. And it looked like they probably didn't change out of it. Or they might have changed into their performance outfit and then they were announced as best female artist for that night. But yep, so there they are. And yep, look how tall Joy is. Joy is so freaking tall. But she is so pretty. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh.
Hey, so, who are you looking forward to? Like, since we're coming into 2018, like, who are you looking forward to doing a comeback? Like, is there any specific group or idol specifically you're looking forward to?
I mean, so I do look forward to BTS. I look forward to 17, but for girl group, I need to follow girl groups more. But then I would say for G-Friend for girl group, and also for Blackpink.
Ooh, nice.
How about you?
I would say I'm looking forward to Luna's
Ooh.
actual debut.
Mhm.
They've been releasing like so Luna, essentially for people who don't know who they are an upcoming project from Blackberry Creative,
Mhm.
and they started last year debuting one girl at a time, and then we had the Luna 1/3 subunit, and then we recently had Odd Eye Circle. This one they announced and debuted Eve
Mhm.
with her song New, and so there's 4 more girls, and then they're all gonna eventually debut. So there's gonna be a total of like the one big Luna group, and then there's gonna be the 1/3 subunit, and then there's gonna be Odd Eye Circle, and then there's a new subunit they haven't debuted yet. So I'm looking forward to their debut in 2018.
It's coming.
God, for comebacks, I'm looking forward to, and I don't know if it's possible, but EXID, Seulgi was their main singer. So she came back and she recorded for their latest album. So Full Eclipse, like they did a full, they did that, but she couldn't perform with them because she's still recovering from hypothyroidism. And God, DDD was so good, and you didn't hear Seulgi's hearts in my core heart, because like you could just tell she just wanted to be there. So like, I'm hoping in 2018 we get a full comeback with Seulgi. I just want Seulgi to be happy and healthy.
Yeah.
And then I want AOA to come back, but I'm also conflicted because Showa left. And
Yeah, that's right.
All of my close friends who know me, I
Oh my gosh.
So I want to see them come back, but I don't know how it's gonna be without Choa. And I want Day 6 to get the love and attention they deserve. They need it.
I know, they need lots of more
They have
love.
precious cinnamon rolls, and they work really hard. They've been doing songs every month, and they need more love and attention.
Yeah, and then, I mean, who knows, like, what other group's gonna be debuting next year? Because, and you know what? It seems like more and more and more younger people keep debuting. And it's, I mean, it's like, it's just so crazy.
Always be
because,
careful.
It's like, where are you getting all these people from? Like, these should still be in school, right? But then, and it gets hard to get into more new groups because then they're just so young. And it feels like I'm being a creeper. Like, I don't want to get into any more groups because I feel like I'm just going to be so creepy. Just like standing like these other little young boys. And I'm like, I'm not creepy. I just like your music. But I'm not creeping on you. No thanks.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it seems like they debut at such a young age on a lot of them. I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remembered that for K-pop, like my sister, she was the one who introduced it to me. Like, oh my gosh, yesterday we were listening to like old Dongbang Shingi music. So you don't know who Dongbang Shingi is. They're also known as TVXQ right now. But they used to have 5 members, but now, because 3 of them left the group, now there's only 2. And we were listening to their old songs like Midoyo, My Little Princess, and hi Nikki Senpai, and Hug, yeah, for Hug, and then which one? The other one was Castle, right? Pablo.
Magic Castle.
Oh, so many old songs. And so my sister was the one who introduced me to K-pop. She introduced me to Dongbang Shingi. But then the one who like sealed my fate that I can never escape this world is SHINee. SHINee was the one who got me in, and I remember I was very interested in them because Taemin, his birthday is 3 days away from mine. So I was like, oh wow, someone's like very close to my age.
Taemin. Oh my god, he makes me so weak. Like, every time I watch his videos, I have to drink something. Like, he literally is like the epitome of thirsty. Like, you just look at him, and it's like he has the look, he has the moves,
Oh my God.
his voice and everything. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, go ahead.
No, like I totally get that. And then you know what? Remember like back in the day, he still had like his mushroom hair, and they had like these really skinny pants, and oh my gosh. Now what happened to him? He is so buff, and he's like owning his own stage. Like what is happening? What is even happening right now?
I totally get so lost. Like, I have to stop. Like, everything just like stops whenever I watch Taemin. Like, he came out with Move.
Oh, and then speaking of Thirsty, he had a song come out called Thirsty.
Like, my jaw was dropped the entire time. It was so good.
Oh my gosh, but did you hear his song Thirsty? I mean, like you were talking about being thirsty, but like he actually came out with a song called Thirsty. And that song, I remember that I was clicking around and I found it. I was like, what is this? Because then I was watching a performance video and I was like, dang, Taemin, dang. And then, and it's like, okay, the song is called Thirsty. So like how many more people got thirsty watching this video, right? Oh my gosh. But, so on the screen right now, PD Neem is saying to be sure to subscribe to our Pop Square YouTube channel. There are 2 videos up there now. So the first one was the recap of the Spicy Noodle Challenge. And the other video is me, apparently. So, because we do have stores, right? So there is the Genki Mix, which is Gaia's official merch store. But we do have Mix 10, who is a sponsor for Gaia, and I did do an unboxing video there. of fun. I didn't get hurt, even though I fell on the ground trying to take off that cow onesie. But it was a lot of fun. Actually, Arlie, have you heard about Mix 10? I lost Arlie. Arlie!
No, I'm so sorry. It lagged. Yes, I love Mix 10. Mix 10 is great. There's so many cute things in Mix 10. I absolutely love it.
Oh my god, that creepy video. So, yeah, the quality went doo-doo-doo, but, so I did do an unboxing video, and that's actually where Mr. Alpaca, no, we have a name for him now, right? Cappuccino? No, apparently not. We don't have a name for him yet. But he's known as Mr. Alpaca. He made a few appearances on the stream. He was first dressed up normally as an alpaca. Then he became... Oh, there it is. Then, there he is. He's in the corner. He's in the corner, in both corners. There's one on my shoulder, and there's one on a piece of bread. But, yeah, he was on the bread. And, so I unboxed him. PD made a small remix of when I was copying how he looks like in the package when he came. But yeah, so be sure to subscribe to that YouTube channel because a lot of more fun videos are coming onto the stream. And I think there might be like highlight videos coming. So Arlie, you might make it onto the YouTube channel.
Oh dear God, I'm so sorry.
No, you know what? We definitely need to have your nya, your tuturu on there, and also like your ega and then azumi o tayo. All that needs to like get up there. So maybe we should, you know.
Maybe we'll have to see.
We shall see. It's definitely up to whoever's gonna be editing videos. But okay, so ooh, the stream is almost done. So Arlie, you want to give one more shout out for the bundles?
Okay, yes. So we have a wide range of bundles available today. The newest ones today being the Pop Square Mega Birthstone Collection, which is over 100. I think it's about 118 items. All different birthstone items from Gaia's past. It is a huge bundle.
Yes.
A lot of people have been requesting to be able to be able to collect those, so I highly recommend that bundle. And then today's other new bundle is the Blushing bundle, which has an assortment of different makeup items. And yeah, check them out. There's a wide range of things available today, different price points. My favorite bundle, the Talker bundle, is still there with all the different mounts. Those are fun. We have the Super Salon bundle, which has a whole arrangement of hairs, which again, my favorite. But again, I say that about everything. I'm such a fangirl for Gaia too. Like, I have to admit that. Like, I can talk about Gaia all day. It's kind of crazy thinking that I've been on Gaia since 2004, since I was 16, and I'm 30 now. So like, literally half of my life has been Gaia online. So I can literally talk about Gaia all day.
Oh my gosh, you're 30? You don't sound 30. You still sound like.
I'm a child at heart. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm actually like.
Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm a child at heart. But yes, I'm a bit biased on these bundles because I do make these bundles. So I'm a bit biased. I do take everybody's feedback seriously. I go through the forums. I'm everywhere. Like, I may not say much,
But she's creeping.
I'm always around. You can always, like, I mean, and also if anybody wants to talk to me too, like, I try to, go through my PMs. I'm on Discord. If you're a part of the unofficial Gaia online Discord, like, there's a few other staff members there too. You feel free to reach out to me there. Talk to me on the forums.
If you catch her.
Everything that I plan for Gaia, I do thinking if I was, I try to think from the community perspective and what I would also want as a user. So, like, I love ideas and suggestions. I love contest ideas.
Ooh.
We just announced the winners for the
my God.
changing seasons. Art contest. So like we announced the winners for that, and there's gonna be even more contests coming up. Spoiler alert! This is
What?
like the first time you guys have been hearing it here. We do have another community picks contest. I will be announcing very shortly, so please be on the lookout for that.
Oh my gosh, where? Did you get to know where it's dropping?
It's gonna be in the GCD, so I will make a staff alert and everything.
Hey.
And so look out for that. So I can't think of anything else other than I love you guys. I love the community. I love you, Buell. I love Producer Senpai and everybody that I work with. And this has been fun. Thank you again for letting me participate and answer some things and talk about my fandoms. And I hope you guys are happy. Like, I really hope that people, because like I always end up with people like, what do you do? Exactly, Arlie. I do a little bit of everything, but know that everything I do it from my heart because I love you all.
And we love that you came here after you're going on the forums, and just to hear that you actually take into consideration for thinking like how would a community member think about this and what are they looking for, that definitely shows like how much you love Gaia and your dedication to them, and also your dedication to the community. So thank you so much for all of you have done and what you're going to continue to do for Gaia. And you did just give a spoof on what's coming up next, so thank you. So everybody who's tuning in to Pop Square, you just got the spoof right now. So be on the lookout for that staff alert. And it looks like the stream is closing in like 2 minutes, but the store is going to continue being open for 15 minutes longer. But Arlie and I will not be here. We will be on Gaia, so you can actually PM us. But as she has said, you can actually find her on Discord to like chat it up with her, or if you can find her in the forums, hit her up. Because then I saw you in a forum actually where there was like art drop, and I saw you comment on it. I was like, oh my God, Arlie, you're here.
It's so cute. I love art. Oh my gosh. So like, whenever I first started on Gaia, one of the first things I did, I had a quest a long time ago.
A quest?
I was 16 at the time for 5,000 pieces of art. I never got there,
man.
but I got over 100. So maybe I might start one again.
Do it!
Who knows? But I saw that art and that was so cute. Art makes my heart again go doki doki. I love it. I love it when people draw things.
Aww. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Whoa. So we have 1 minute left, Arlie. 1 minute left. So I'm gonna take this minute to thank you again, Arlie, for spending this 2-hour stream with us. Like I hope that you had a lot of fun, that you didn't feel uncomfortable, because this is the first time we're having you here, and hopefully the next time you'll be here in person with us. But I do hope we can give you like another call one day to join in, like, hey Arlie, we're having another stream, I hope you can join in with us today. But also to everybody who stayed in this 2-hour stream, thank you so much. I hope you had a lot of fun. You can still chat it up with us in the forum, or you can actually PM me on the side if you want. My ID again is xdango93x. And Arlie, she's actively chatting in here right now, so you can actually go grab her. If they are allowed to add you as a friend, are they allowed to?
Yes, I'll go ahead. I do have it set to where, I do have it set open, so go ahead. Like, I'll take every friend request I get tonight. Like, I will accept all of it.
Hey! So it sounds like she's opening the doors today, as she just said. So click, 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 click. Arlie, I cannot believe I did not add you yet, but after we're done here, I'm going to go add you. But,
okay,
alright.
That sounds good.
So, you ready to say goodbye, Arlie? Because it's officially 2 hours, and
Oh, gosh.
I know, time passed by so quick.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you again, Buell.
Thank you.
Hopefully you'll be back again soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you, Arlie. Goodbye, everybody. See you again next time.